Okay, so Shonen Otaku here. We're streaming, right? Alright. So let me turn the audio off for a moment. So I've been going through a few of the so where do I begin? So when Fatal Fury City of the Wolves came out, I didn't get it initially. Eventually there was a price drop, and now there's another price drop. And I think we know that's because the game isn't selling. And the game isn't selling because, frankly, I did not think very much of this game. And from someone who is a big fan of SNK games, that's saying a lot. Of course, the most obvious thing is Rapey Ronald Cristiano Ronaldo, who is probably the number one reason people don't want this game. But the other reason being that it just lacked so much that other fighting games did better. Like, aside from the game's mechanics, which are really good, this I've been playing the game Bleach Rebirth of Souls, which doesn't have as good mechanics, but still fine, and Rebirth of Souls has all the stuff that I like to see in a fighting game. An all-star cast, strong story mode, a lot of pizzazz in the menu. Meanwhile, City of the Wolves had a bunch of B and C listers with the occasional A listers for voice actors, even though, Rebirth of the Souls has more problematic ones. uh, bland menus, and Chronicles of Southtown, which had nothing but voiceless still images constantly on a menu. Which, compare that to Blaze Blue or Street Fighter 5, not even Street Fighter 6, Street Fighter 5. It was just lacked so much personality to it, in my opinion. And even the story in the arcade mode was a bunch of weak voice acting with still images, even with decent artwork. But now we have this anniversary update, and I haven't done the Chronicles yet, but so far, I this is something I'm liking. I didn't like the way the menu was. I felt like some of the menus were redundant. Not to mention, it was again a bunch of bland still images. Look at this. Look at the different images for the different menu. I like this. It's more clean. It's more visually appealing. It has kind of has the aesthetic of. Let me turn the music on again. It kind of has the aesthetic of the cards from the King of Fighters 13, with the checkered background, the little holographic bits. I haven't tried out how the Fighters Hub is, but I'll try that out some other time, because online multiplayer and the way it works was another reason I didn't like it nearly as much as something like KOF 15. But that's not what we're here for today. Today I'm going to check out at least 1 hour of the new story mode. What's it called?
Chronicles.
Wolves Destiny. I'm sorry, give me just a moment.
Wolf's Destiny. As night falls, the moonlit Southtown is wrapped in a cloak of ominous silence. One after another, men in black suits collapse in an empty alley.
Whoa, I think my microphone went out. What the hell? Oh man, how much did you miss? I was yapping. Well, I said I have not played Rock or Kind Story. So I hope that doesn't cause a problem. I've cleared a lot of people's though.
Their final expression is fixed upon their faces, frozen in terror, as if staring into the eyes of some unspeakable monster.
Okay, we got some actual animation, not just still
And above
frames.
them, a lone figure stands sentinel amidst the carnage.
And a bit of motion, comic motion, alright. Were they listening to me? Can we also kill Christiana?
Wolfgang Krauser.
Ooh, yeah, that's like that guy from Resident Evil 4, right?
As still and as quiet as the night itself, he is unmoved by the slew of broken bodies that lie at his feet.
Just realized I have to go fight Krauser in the VR game after this sometime. That's the next part in the playthrough if you want to look at my videos.
Is this truly the same Southtown? Pathetic. To think this once great city could grow so soft in my absence.
Eh.
Mr. Khan! Damn it. If only Geese were still...
You know, I know it was a little cheesy, but I like Patrick Sates, but I do kind of wish they got someone who sounded like his actors from the Neo Geo games, but I guess, nah. BJ Love was great though. Or was it JB Love? I forget.
Perhaps that's the reason. Without you or I exercising a firm grip, Southtown has lost its old shape.
I'm smiling. I'm liking this.
Forgive me, sir, but if I may ask,
Who the hell are you? Are you that guy with the gravity powers?
why choose to handle this yourself? Surely this is beneath you.
That sounds like Richard Epcar.
It's quite simple. After that old man passed away, the vacant throne he left behind was filled by fangless fools. And I believe that a throne belongs only to those deserving of it.
Checking to make sure my microphone's working. Yep.
And so, this is a formal declaration of war against Southtown.
Man, this whole game is just about gang violence, huh?
So it is. And phase 1 of the operation shall be to exterminate what vermin still hide in its darkest corners.
That was my fan. I'll try not to make it blow into the mic. I do appreciate that warning that tells you to at least play Kine and Rock's arcade mode. But the thing about me is I don't want to do it unless I've gotten their ending in Garou Mark of the Wolves, and that game is one of the hardest games to get the ending in. I kind of hate it for that. I love the game and the gameplay and all that, but getting the endings is such a pain. Guess I'll have to try extra hard. Anytime I get an ending in Mark of the Wolves, it's by accident. Okay, go off and fight yourself first in battle. Plot thickens. Okay, they let you skip. Bleach Dark Souls lets you skip battles that you've beaten in a previous story mode playthrough, but not just outright. Huh. Want no skip tokens like Mortal Kombat? Given arcs and gameplay unavailable. Complete character roster, SBG positions. Yeah, like in Bleach Dark Souls. Again, in Bleach Dark Souls, because it takes place before he gets it, you can't use Ikaku's Bankai. It's a fun observation. Smart Style, also known as Scrub Style. That's what the S stands for. I ain't no scrub. And they're letting me use Krauser even though I don't have the DLC. That's pretty nice. Owie! And that also means I don't know how to use them. Oh, dialogue during the game. Okay. Blitzball! Let's go. Leg Tomahawk. Oh, I said Leg Tomahawk. Can't we taunt? What was the taunt button? Kaiser Wave! This is more like it. Not the gameplay, but presentation of the story. Yeah, there's a lack of NPCs to fight, and a lot of them don't have personality in this game. Which is a big problem.
Just past the dim streetlights,
episodes of
the
Southtown.
sound of footsteps. From the shadows steps a man, issuing a silent challenge to the witness of his massacre.
I sure hope it's not a crap voice actor. Oh, no, that was kind for a second. Yeah, I saw him in the trailers. Who is that?
You. That explains the smell.
Is that Gato's dad?
I thought there
don't think
might
so.
be a wild animal nearby.
Oh, it could be.
Ha!
I see her.
So you sniffed me out. Wolfgang Krauser, Emperor of the Underworld. Your reputation precedes you.
Don't know this actor. Unless they're really good.
I decided I'd take you up on that offer of yours. Huh.
Unless it's Mark
Looks
Garou
like
again.
It's gonna be worth
Garou
my
again.
while after all.
Kinda sounds like him.
Quite sound judgment for a beast. Very well. Show me the ferocity only a mad dog can muster.
Oh, that's Time Crisis stuff.
You can count on that. But it's gonna be on my terms.
I'm kinda convinced that's Mark Garou.
Fine. I never had any expectation of collaring you. Go ahead and cause all
Oh my
the
God, I just
destruction
realized
you
something.
wish. Just don't get in my way.
These character sprites are expressing themselves like in Blaze Blue, which is another thing I hated about episodes of Southtown and arcade mode. So we're doing nothing but getting things right.
Suits me just fine. Whether I'm in Southtown or hell itself, I'm happy as long as there's somebody around worth fighting.
Hey, whoa, hey. Kenpachi's right there. Don't try to steal his thunder. Oh, I'm sorry, that's second Kenpachi. The first one was David Lodge.
As long as we walk together, boredom will be the least of your worries. However, if you do ever cross the line and find yourself in my way, the consequences will be swift and severe.
Granted, they're not super expressive. They're not changing, like, arm positions or anything, but hey, something.
I'll stay out of your way, sure. But that goes for you, too. Try not to get caught in my path, either.
He said either, not yourself. Yeah, boy.
Don't make me laugh. You'll have to do better than
That'll
that
happen
if
to
you
the
wish
best
to
of games
goad me in
sometimes.
Your senseless game.
Don't let it happen again.
A challenge Krauser refuses.
Oh, if we're gonna get more Keith Silverstein dialogue. That's good.
Gao smiles a wicked smile.
Ah, yeah, it is him.
And the beast of a man disappears back into the darkness of the night.
Very neat. Is he gonna be the next playable character?
It's been 20 years already.
I mean, I think Gao is Gao's dad, right?
The slums. A place for those left behind. Left off the map. No rules. No promise of tomorrow. Power is all that's real.
What's hissing?
Abel and I once lived in such a world. Surviving on scraps.
Is that how it's pronounced? Oh, I thought it was Abel.
Coast is clear. Come on.
That's a familiar actress.
All right.
You know, I feel like they're not.
We're gonna be eating good today, Kine.
I feel like at this age they aren't quite voiced by a girl age, you know?
Hey, keep it down. We have to be careful.
I mean, they look like early teenagers.
Yeah, I know.
We can take some home to share with Marie and the others.
Who the fuck?
Wait, somebody's here.
This guy does not look like he belongs in Fatal Fury.
Not these brats again!
Keith?
Crap. Abel, this way.
You, stop!
No.
What gives you the right to steal from me, huh?
That's not how you hold a fist, my dude.
Think you can just run off? Go ahead, try me!
Believe me, I
Screw.
played Dragon Quest
No!
VR Kung Fu. That's not a good stance.
Damn it. Knock it off!
Know your place, boy!
Well, not unless you got that guy with the poison claw. Is it?
And don't you dare come back! You hear?
Abel.
Can't put a Can't put a name on the
Quit
actors if it's someone I know.
Stop it! Get your hands off him!
Definitely don't recognize that, no.
I see it in your eyes, stupid brat. Don't get cute with me, all right?
What?
Hey, watch it with the attitude. Got a death wish, do ya?
Right now, Abu, everybody,
This is more substantial
not like this.
as a story. I mean, not the child beating.
What the? The hell? You trying to play the hero? Then take this, why don't you? You... Hey, calm down! Stop!
I never really got Kind's deal, but now I'm seeing it.
Stop! No!
Oh, Krauser saved him.
Ew.
Just a moment. What's this thing? Sorry, I need to check something. I'm getting suggestions from YouTube Studio or whatever. Yeah, okay, back to it. Alright. Okay, we got some decent music. I was gonna ask what the hell he's doing in Southtown, but I guess he came to visit Geese at some point.
Every day was earned. Weakness was not among our sins. You may struggle, drag yourself through the mud for your next meal, but you must be strong. If you cannot seize the future, you will fade into the past.
Man.
I understood that all too well.
I just don't think he has the right gravitas for the character. It sounds like he's... I don't know. It's like it was the wrong choice.
What's wrong, Kain?
He's not very good either.
I was only reminiscing of when we walked along the razor's edge and lived to tell the tale.
He just sounds so bland. Like, maybe this is how it went. It was like Final Fantasy X, but it almost sounds like he's reading his lines without context or good direction. And he's always...
We come from a different world, Kain. All that ever mattered then was whether we had the will to fight, and the tenacity to keep fighting.
Yeah, I don't think he has the right kind of toughness in his voice either. And, like, Kain's voice actor is always seeming to end his lines like he's running out of breath, which is not only repetitive, but just doesn't sound natural.
But this world, it's almost unrecognizable.
He's just...
The times have grown soft, and so have the people living in them.
He's just kind of...
It's an absolute travesty.
No, I hate Kain's voice actor. Maybe not as a person, but his acting sucks, man.
Without struggle, without danger, inevitably humans will begin to take their very lives for granted.
For granted.
Well said. If the world was as you believe it ought to be, the average person might live with a little more intention.
That voice does not match with his frame, nor does it match with how the Japanese actor, like, is supposed to sound. Like, no, I don't want them to sound like the Japanese actors. Sometimes it even works. But he just has such little weight. He sounds like...
Exactly.
I need to put my name on. I need to put the right words.
We'll create it together. A world where people can live the way they were meant to.
You gotta stop doing that, man.
Indeed.
Yeah, no, if it were my choice, Kind would be voiced by Crispin Freeman. That would be perfect. I mean, there's a lot of things that... There are a few things that can't do better with Crispin Freeman. Let's be real.
I'll make sure of it. My strength is yours to wield.
Thank you, Abel. As long as you are at my side, I shall not falter.
Falter? God, I hate that. It's like Abel, he kind of sounds like
funny.
he's...
Lingering on old memories isn't typical of me.
It's like he almost sounds like Steve Bloom, but doesn't quite, and instead sounds like... Almost sounds like a poser, you know? I mean, I've heard worse. This whole game I've heard worse. Ignition Entertainment, but... Ugh, there's some weak acting in this.
Hard to believe it's already been 6 months since Grant passed away. Time flies.
He's kind of the same way. He's just kind of going through the motions. He doesn't have a lot of weight in his acting, I don't think.
That it does. It can be cruel in that way.
You know, Grant was more than just a mentor to me.
God damn, I've been yapping for like 20 minutes about this. Just the acting. I'm a stickler for good voice acting. That's why I've been playing Rebirth of Souls.
Taught me his moves, sure, but also how to fight, survive.
Rebirth of Souls has Terrence Stone.
The value of my life. Things were going nowhere for me. I was empty, hollowed out. And the way he saw the world, it changed me. Living's the least I can do for him.
It's like... Oh, what is this? Okay. With Vox, it's like he sounds okay sometimes, but I think he needed to... But this just wasn't the right character for him.
And because of him, the man who once tried to kill me now instead works to protect
Kind's
me.
just bad.
That's right. Life's full of surprises. Maybe I'll never be as strong as Grant, but I'll be damned if I don't keep trying. That's what chasing a dream's all about, right?
I did do Grant's story. I don't recall him dying.
In his absence, I'll see to it that your dream comes true.
I did think it was interesting. I didn't realize it until I played the story.
Very
but,
well.
Vox's tattoos are meant to look like Grant's mask. It's a cool design.
Old friend, the world you and I imagined will soon be here.
Second South today is a product of hard work and steady changes over many years. This district, once a mere fragment of Southtown, has now become a fully independent city-state, thanks to the efforts of one man in particular. Although the city is nominally presided over by a duly elected mayor, in actuality, it is the puppet master Kine R. Heinlein who steers Second South from behind the scenes.
It's doing a better job of establishing the background.
Everything Second South has to offer its people. Public transport, emergency services, education, politics, economy, is an untarnished reflection of the ideals of this one man.
So it's almost kind of like he's the new Geese. I mean, yeah. Like, Bro controls everything.
The new bill that was introduced to the city legislature is currently being championed by the mayor. However, some of the bill's contents are reportedly at odds with the concerns of certain special interest groups, so it is not expected to move quickly. And there you have it.
I knew it. How typical.
The mayor's close associates are connected to some financial groups, They're probably the ones pulling the strings.
Then let them. A city swirling with desire is more in line with my vision than the alternative.
Ugh. No. Ugh. No. His every line sounds like either overacting, not acting correct with the right inflection, and again, to sound like he's out of breath with every sentence.
This is on the people. They will be moved by their hunger or starve. We'll target the source of their funding first. That should give them a wake-up call.
Again, it sounds like he's just reading his lines. It's like he's not acting. And you know, if he turns it around, someday I could change my tune. If you look at Persona 2, like, that had Skip Skelrek and he sucked in that. But here, no.
In my ideal world, humans should be empowered to chase their desires, to fight for their own survival.
You know that's what the villain of... You do know the guy in Metal Gear Rising was a villain, right?
That said, it seems like more and more people are signing on to your side of things.
All I can do is make the people aware of their free will. I cannot make them use it. Those who do not will fade away. It's pointless to be weighed down by a dead paradigm. All will know that soon enough. Whether they rise to meet reality or are trampled under it, utopia approaches.
I just feel no weight behind his words. He's such a bad actor.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
So it's kind of sucks that he's like one of the focuses of this story then, huh?
Another thing. Wolfgang Krauser's on the move. Billy's men are already...
Ah, Billy.
I know. Today is Marie's birthday. Rock is coming home.
Well,
Smirk is not a sound effect.
Sooner.
Too true.
Okay, that
We
is.
should get some work done before the festivities. I've been rubbing shoulders with the rich and powerful so long, I'm sure I've gotten rusty. Up for a round, Vox?
Sure, I've gotten rusty.
Of course, boss. Always.
I've actually used Vox in this game, so I'll go with them.
But don't hold back,
It's been a long time, though.
We might be sparring, but you better come at me like you mean it.
You seem to have forgotten who you're talking to, Vox. I have no intention of going easy on you.
You... I don't think that's... I think that's a him problem. I don't think that's a problem with the recording studio. Although, if this was, like, done remotely, I guess that's a possibility. God, how do I place him?
Try not to die on me.
Damn!
I'll do my best.
Now I have you! You're wide
Oh,
open.
almost forgot how to play.
Color me surprised.
Dive attack.
Not quite. Huh, amusing.
Yeah, I'll bet. Get him. Whammo.
And then
Slamma slamma. Yeah, see, it matches up to his tattoos. Marks, paint, whatever. I'll give it about another half hour.
Remarkable. It's obvious what Grant saw in you.
You honor me, as always, Kyne.
That was a fine warm-up. Now, it's time to entertain the Emperor.
Roger that.
Oh,
Rock. I'm so happy you came to visit, sweetheart.
right, and Rock's voiced by Griffin Puadu.
I mean, yeah, Mom. It's your birthday.
He's not terrible, but I just don't think it was a good choice and I don't like him. I mean, I don't want to overuse Johnny Young Bosch at all. I know Johnny Bosch is overused, of course, but man, just
So,
there are better choices.
how about some more tea?
Thank you. Maybe later. I'm a little more interested in that box there, actually. Could it possibly be a cake?
Oh, dang.
I also have
So
some.
you noticed. Well,
I have hang-ups with Griffin
I
Puado
wasn't
as a
sure what I
person,
should get
but
you.
I wouldn't
So
say he's
I,
like someone like. He's not on the level of someone like Derek Stephen Prince or even Wendy Lee in terms of being a problematic person.
I thought
That
I'd
Duck
give this a
King's-
shot.
The Duck King's little guy.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Oh, it looks delicious, sweetheart.
I do know
love
that she's
apple
still
pie.
alive. That's not a spoiler
You
for
really
me.
do know
That's
me so
established in other endings. So, no spoiler.
That's very thoughtful of you, Rock.
And of
Thank
course,
you.
she
You're
was like
always
held
so
hostage
considerate.
by Mr. Mark Grau Big.
I'm glad you like it.
She looks
I wonder how long
absurdly
it's
young.
been since we last had a meal together.
I don't even know. Feels like so much has changed.
So, how old is she? When did she give birth? Damn.
Well, having you back
She
again
looks
after
as
all
young
that
as her
time away
son.
is the best present I could have possibly hoped for.
Yeah. And after traveling around for
It's
so
nice they
long,
followed up on this, though.
it feels good to know I have somewhere to come back to.
Oh, this is amazing. It's not overly sweet and it's perfectly fluffy. Even the world's best pastry chefs would be proud.
Knock it off, Mom.
Oh yeah, Rock's a good cook.
What?
Huh?
I
Forgot.
mean it. Hey, have you ever tried making this for Terry before?
Kind of. Not this fancy, though.
Well, anyway, how's traveling been going?
I've been
I
getting
have.
into fights.
Went down to the southern valleys, where the rivers glow blue at night. It's like the water is filled with thousands of stars.
Is that Gato's stage? There's one.
The food there was all so unique,
I'm getting
too.
some screen tearing. I wonder if
There
that's
was
OBS.
stew with seaweed and some meat I've never had before. Really good stuff. People always talk about sights and sounds, but what about tastes?
Well, sounds like you've been making the most of it.
And there was this one guy.
Good. Oh my god,
Lived up in the
Rio.
mountains. Had this weird mask and outfit. But what I remember most is that he hit like a truck.
That's because it's Kyokugen.
You really thought
I never
somebody
finished my
that
Kyokugen
strong?
streaming series. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Stuff like that can help me identify my weaknesses. And
Your
it's good for my
weakness is
head.
that you don't use Kyokugen
Makes me
karate.
think about what I want to protect.
You should be like Earl Balin. I mean, Marco.
I understand. It's wonderful to see how much you've
Oh
grown.
man, like,
And in such a short time, too.
not to get off track, but Earl Balin is a good actor who is in the wrong role.
With every adventure, we collect a new story. Like putting a book on a shelf. You're practically filling out a library.
I could probably write a book myself someday. Kind. Take care of my sister for me.
Yeah, it was always a weird relationship for me. Like,
Did something happen?
so Kine is Rock's uncle.
Looks
right?
like Kine won't be able to make it today.
Shouldn't you call him Uncle
It
Kine?
isn't like him to not explain himself.
Because it's a brother
What's
of
going on?
the brother of his mom.
But if he's missing out on Mom's birthday party, it must be important. I should see. But it's her.
Go ahead, Rock. I don't.
I know what that is.
Huh? Sorry about that.
It's okay. Obviously, having you by my side is the most wonderful birthday present a mother could ask for. But what makes me happier is knowing that my son is the kind of man who doesn't hesitate to help.
Thanks, Mom. I'll be back soon.
Billy Khan rushes to the scene after receiving a call from a subordinate. The sight that awaits him is one of total and utter devastation.
Right, and Billy Khan. Yeah, it's not Kane, it's Khan. They pronounce it right.
Loyal men under his command lie sprawled and scattered in every direction.
He's voiced by Chris Sharps, who is actually pretty damn good. That's probably one of the best actors in this, not named Mark Grau.
Must have been quite the performance.
Because the thing about Chris Sharps...
You alright?
...is, like... It's like this. I look at J.B. Blanc, who is this guy with a really thick European accent. I forget what. It might have been French. And he has to put on an American accent for his roles. And then I look at a game like, John Dark, or whatever it's called, where they had to have an acting coach to pull off French accents. And so here they have someone who has a natural British accent for the character.
Still breathing.
No training.
He's out cold.
No faking needed. Could we have more of this? And he's pretty good at it. He sounds closer
you
to
lost your touch, Krauser. Might even be a bit firmer than before.
He sounds kind of like how Billy did in the Maximum Impact games, and I actually thought Billy's voice in that was actually pretty good, to be honest. Thought that was one of the best voice actors in Maximum Impact. So, yeah. Chris Sharps, thumbs up.
Billy Khan. It's been some time. I was wondering when you'd show your face around here.
Yeah, can't say I missed your face much, Krauser.
That was a good line. That was delivered perfectly. Good.
Hate to break it to you, but this is still Master Geese's city.
I was pointing at my screen when I said that.
Beat it.
Oh, now we care about respect, do we? Stand down, dog. Your master is gone.
I don't take orders from you, mate.
Ah, there's another change. You used to roll over and obey every command you heard. Seems like now you're happy enough to stand guard over a dead man's territory.
That ain't the half of it. I just ain't too keen on letting someone like you muck up this place. You got that?
To think that Geese's ambition could have changed a mangy mutt like you.
Yeah, I was talking about how the voice acting is weak. Chris Sharps is not one of them.
Yeah, let's talk about change, Krauser. You've been gone a while. What brings you back to these parts?
Simple, Billy Khan. Ascension. I'm here to reclaim my rightful throne. Southtown is but one brief stop on my path to conquest.
What, a mob boss is gonna conquer the world? You think you're Heihachi Mishima?
Oh, it'll be brief, all right. And your last.
My bad. Didn't get in the way now, did I?
You. Gao, was it?
Hey there, Billy Khan. Awful loyal pooch there, aren't you?
What are you and Krauser planning?
Oh, I'm not planning nothing. Just looking for a piece of the action. After all, old Emperor's got a new groove. Gonna conquer Southtown and everything.
Really? We're gonna make that reference?
That was good news to me. I mean, look at all the interesting faces here. This town is like a bomb just waiting to go off. I can't pass up a good fight, so I figured I'd jump into the mix.
He's Kenpachi when Kenpachi is standing right there.
You've got to be joking.
Am I
You
going
know
to fight
what?
him?
You just made it to the top of my list.
He's all yours.
No problem. I was just thinking I could use a good tussle.
I like that face. Oh, did we not get to fight him?
Didn't think I'd get a chance to throw down with a heavy hitter like you right off the bat. Hanging around Krauser's already paying off. Let's dance.
You or Krauser or whoever, I won't let you have your way with my town.
Get ready.
Ooh, nice.
How you like them fangs?
I haven't really gone into Billy yet, but his staff still splits up, right?
You're pretty tough, ain't you, Billy? Expected as much from Geese's right-hand man, huh? Well, that was enough to work up an appetite. Now that I'm all raring to go, what do you say to another round?
You know, I should be complaining about how this is all dialogue and no
Getting sleepy, Billy?
and very little fighting, but the thing is, I played BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma, and that game, I think that game's probably way worse in that regard. I can take anything.
Shut your trap.
Oh, and
This isn't
Bleach
over
Rebirth
yet.
of Souls, that's another thing. Bleach Rebirth of Souls, you are stopping to listen for like 15-minute intervals. I mean, they're really thorough with their story, and I like that. But be ready for that.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
I can still.
See, this is acting.
Forget it. Looks like you're all out of bite, huh? Guess I gotta put you down.
Man, they just made
He's
him a
too fast.
playable character.
Stop right there.
Or not even playable.
We're
a
outmatched.
fightable character.
Let's back off.
Outmatched? What?
Damn it.
Well, I guess this guy has been, like,
Lay off.
gassed up
Oh, you still breathing?
for
How
the
about
past
that?
2 games.
Move it. Ha! Look it still. You wasn't half bad. Damn, Krauser. Looks like you found me one hell of a playground.
Because I know Mark Grau is good at disguising his voice. It could be him.
He let us go, huh? Bet he wants to play again later. Give me a break.
2 monsters gunning for us. Our lives just got a whole lot harder.
I had my hands full with Gao back there. Couldn't keep an eye on Krauser.
Easy there. This isn't a one-man job. Go ahead and patch yourself up. Kyne's already got Krauser in his sight.
Thought as much. Figured Kyne was... Well, you sure saved my ass today.
I'm
I owe you one.
speed through some of the dialogue now.
Don't mention it. The greater our numbers, the greater can you stand, or do you...
Easy. Run along back to Kyne. I hate the idea of having to work with you people, but I hate the idea of Krauser 2.0 far more.
Got it.
See you around. Since when are we mates?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is pathetic. Seems like the war's just getting started, though. Can't be slacking now.
Yeah, this game, the advertising for this promised like 1,200 voiced lines, which is
That last fight was bite-sized.
very, very oddly specific when in other games that's a given. But because there's such a lack of any voiced lines in episodes of Southtown, they had to really point it out.
I need more. I'm so hungry. I can hardly stand it. More. More! I can't take it. Gotta think of something. All right, that's it. Hey, it's me again.
Ah, come in.
One of the usual.
You got it.
Live alligators. Oh, that's a thought.
Thanks for waiting. One Chengdu-style red oil hot pot at our highest spice level, Hellfire. Only for the most daring of gourmets.
Huh. Shake, shake.
Ah, now this takes me back. Reminds me of those early days training in China. This was my go-to. There's no other way to do hot pot. It's gotta be bright red and steaming. Extra sauce for extra kick. Oh, baby! Now, fighting in doesn't matter. It ain't worth
That reminds me, I
unless
need
you
to go
work up
work
a
out.
good-
Maybe with more VR.
There's been more trouble than usual around town lately.
VR is a good workout. Just make sure you have a good facial interface for it.
Jeez, cops sure got their work cut out. More trouble than usual. Krauser, you son of a gun. Already making waves.
I think for the eating scene, they should have added a bit
If I
more
didn't
work.
know better, I'd say you. Anyhow, I gotta get pumped up for the next fight. And fast.
I love hot pot. Yeah, that was a terrible Hideaki impression. Oh yeah.
Pardon me, sir. Last night, the warehouse district was attacked. Our base was completely destroyed.
Oh, you don't say.
Fucking Mark Growl. Right here.
Well, we've learned that Billy
I'm pretty
Khan's
sure you should
operation was targeted last night too.
Because of the story, I don't think you
It's
should
likely
still
the
be
same
around.
perpetrator.
Billy's crew, huh? Whoever this is, they must have a death wish to screw with them too. Or maybe...
He can do a... I don't know where he's from, but he can do a damn good Brooklyn accent.
At first, we suspected a squabble within the Howard connection. But eyewitnesses have confirmed that Gao was at the scene.
Gao, huh? It doesn't do that mad bastard a lick of good to mess with us. Or Billy. I bet money there's somebody else holding his leash.
He's just putting it into every line.
We think you're right, sir. Unfortunately, it appears to be Wolfgang Krauser. Seems one of Billy Khan's men saw him and Gao working together.
Old Wolfgang. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time. This does have his stink on it, now that you mention it.
See, he has such varying reflections for every line.
But our understanding was that he
You know,
disappeared
like,
years ago after losing to
this
Terry
sounds
Bogard.
perfectly natural.
Right. Vanished into thin air. Word on the street was that he even offed himself. Couldn't handle the fall from grace, they say.
So, what now, sir? What's the first move?
They already made it. The next move is us teaching these people some manners. The old Emperor came all the way back from hell to see us after all. What kind of hosts would we be if we didn't give a man like that a proper Southtown welcome?
A proper Southtown welcome. Mr. Zircon does not come in peace.
Pathetic.
Wolfgang Krauser. Good to see ya.
Right. Mr. Big, is it?
Man, they both got gray.
Thought you were having a ball down there in the afterlife, but here you are, alive and kicking. Unless you're a ghost. Got some unfinished business, maybe.
He added that.
You must think you're so clever. Why don't you come closer and test your theory? I'd be glad to show you how strong this heart of mine still beats.
Alive or not, you've come an awful long way. I suppose I should take that as a declaration of war.
Why? Why?
War, you say? I'd like to think of it more as
You're
spring
visiting?
cleaning.
That's war. Alright. Is
This city will
that
be
the indicator
mine
that
soon.
there's about to be a
I
fight?
can't have all this trash lying around.
Yeah, well, I'm the trash man.
Is that how you see me? Honestly, I'm hurt.
If they're gonna choose, I'm gonna choose Mark
Some
Crow.
serious guts trying to muscle in on my turf. And if you're the man you once were, I bet you can take the heat.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, I don't have Wolfgang Krauser as DLC, so I guess it'd be kind of cool to use a new character, but I've done Mr. Big.
Now come on, prove you still got what it takes.
As you wish. Let's see if your ridiculous posturing can withstand my resolve, tempered in the very depths of hell!
Saints is doing a good job of doing an old man voice. He's not just, you know, like doing the Kenpachi or Motochika voice. I mean, you can tell it's him, but he's not just being a different, being his usual character, you know?
His Majesty meets Jack Squire.
Funny.
Again, I haven't played in a while. I'm not going to play Super Elite.
Oh, please! You're stronger than I anticipated, not a scratch.
Ah, woo, he tried it.
Mr. Big, wait!
Yeah, don't fight me using Mr. Big. Yeah. He's probably my best next to Marco. Granted, I don't play this much. I'm sure, I don't know, some Mexican can kick
Well,
my ass.
isn't that something? I didn't hold back at all, and you seem no worse for wear. No wonder everybody's been jumping at Shadows lately. It really is you. Krauser's back after all.
You're not half bad yourself. I'll admit, after all that bluster, I didn't expect you to walk the walk.
Hey, is that praise from the Emperor? What an honor.
Take it however
This
you
is the
like.
two best actors in the game in one scene. I'm enjoying this.
Jeez, that was risky, and I'd prefer not to roll the dice a second time. Still, we'd be better off working with them than against them. Who knows? My operation might reach new heights if we can get the old Emperor working with us. It's well worth the gamble. Now, if I'm gonna keep up the fight with Kynar Heinlein and Billy Khan, then we're gonna need an ace up our sleeve.
I genuinely wonder if any of the actors had to keep doing double takes because they were reading their line and pronounced it Billy Kane. Kanar Heinlein and Billy Kane. Oh, god damn it. Kanar Heinlein and Billy Khan.
Enough chit-chat. Let's you and me get down to brass tacks. How would you feel about working together?
You're proposing an alliance? Why? What do you imagine I could stand to gain from such an arrangement?
Is Lawrence Blood still around? Just wondering.
I mean, listen, I get
Maybe
it.
it's in his
You
ending,
think
just
you
in
can
case loves
turn this
cameos.
whole world upside down all by yourself. And you know what? You're probably right. But here's the thing. There are some fights in this world not even you can win with brute force alone.
Is that right?
You see that deeper
Tell me
inflection?
more.
Like a whisper.
Take public opinion, for example. Can't just force people to think different. Ever since Second South gained independence, Kyne's been running the show. Government's right in his lap, and state-friendly media gets chummier by the day.
This feels like Mark Grau either is super familiar with the mobster character, or he seriously did his homework and knew exactly what he was going into, fully prepared, like, for his voice recordings.
You can take out a reporter, but not the whole press. Press is an idea, and if you're serious about ruling the city, you're gonna have to fight ideas.
Oh, is that right? And you think you're the kind of man who can help me do just that?
Matter of fact, I do. You just gotta know what an opportunity looks like. Hell, even the state has its own anti-Kyne types. I've had ties with him for a while now. With connections like that and the rest of my information network, manipulating public opinion in your favor would be a walk in the park.
So, let me see if I've got this right. I allow you to join me. In return, you would use your influence to reach into the corners of the city that my strength can't.
Hey, you sure are quick on the uptake. Guess I should expect as much from a ruler like you.
A tempting offer. But how do I know your influence is as influential as you say?
Ah, touché. But I know better than to lie to someone like you. You can decide later, after you see results. Hell, you don't even gotta pay me right now. You like what you see? Consider us partners of the long-term variety.
Very well. I agree to your proposal. Let's see if you're as good as you say you are.
I agree to your proposal, like, high and mighty. You know, I just realized his scar got a lot smaller. I don't know why. I thought scars don't heal.
You won't be disappointed.
Didn't that scar used to, like, go, like, connect his two eyebrows?
And just like that, I've got my ace in the hole. It ain't gonna be easy laundering this guy's reputation, though. Better get to work. First, I gotta find the right people in the government. The more self-interested schmucks, the more I can squeeze out of them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just see how long this tenuous peace in Second South lasts.
That line was a little awkward. Okay, now I'm gonna stop it there. It's great that they're using the DLC characters. One of the things that bothers me about a lot of fighting games is that they get their DLC characters, but since the story mode is already over, they can't do a lot with them. Like Street Fighter 6, all they can do is add the new characters into the story mode as little mission packs. Let me look at the scene selection real quick. How many chapters are there? Oh, we're already halfway done? So it's a little short. Well, no way, we just started this one. We're almost halfway done. So... Oh, cleared because there's the alternate paths, which barely do anything. Still, this is good. I like this. This is something that the game badly needed, I think. I think they're doing it right. Oh. And they're going to be adding to it too, the coming soon thing. Okay, so they're going to be like adding to it as it goes. Nodding my head. Yeah. Yeah. This is good. And Cristiano Ronaldo is nowhere to be seen. So overall, I might be able to recommend-ish this game? Huh. Well, thank you all for joining me. Overall, good show. Also, Mark Grau.